Hey, less lethal people. So sorry, it's been a while since we put out a video, but I'm really excited tonight because I want to give you a little rundown quick. We're working on the business, the East Coast Less Lethal. It's just about up and running, another couple of days. Website will be up soon. We've actually completed it. We're waiting for the business paperwork and then we're going to open it up. We've been printing nonstop. A lot of guys are happy with the products that they got. 3D printers are going left and right. We have, or I should say all day and night, Poet and didn't know it. We have a bunch of other wonderful things coming out. I think you guys will be really surprised. I'm going to save them for you. I know I'm really excited about them, and I think you guys are going to be really excited about them. So I'm not going to tell you what they are, but within the next few days, you're going to see them. We've contacted a bunch of different companies out there now. We're going to be able to, believe it or not, we're going to also be like Mercury Rise and the other ones. We're going to be a distributor for the Pistelli X68. So if anybody would need any of these or any more of these or anything for them, they're going to be able to contact me and I can help you out and we'll get you taken care of with these. And trust me, we're going to be doing some custom ones of these. So there will be some custom X68s that we do here in-house. Another one, get ready. Umarex is coming out with some nice, fine things very soon. We will also be, I spoke with Troy over at Umarex on the phone today, kind of lengthy. We will be dealing with a lot of the new Umarex products coming out, and there will also be custom ones of them that we do right here at East Coast Less Lethal. And I think you guys are going to be pleased with some of the stuff that you see that we're going to be producing and some of the custom jobs we're going to be doing. So, and the products that we're making for these things. Next, I want to do a little product review tonight, and I have to send a big shout out to DK Spencer and thank him. He turned me on to this company. It's called Votatu. They make very good quality, very affordable optics and lasers and lights for the bottom of the launchers and for regular firearms. They're standard right across. This one here that I picked up, I absolutely love it. It's the G2L-G. It fits great on both the Salt Supply S2 and the Intrabuster, and I'm sure on all the other ones. And what's really cool about it is I have it here. So the quality is outstanding. It's the G2L-G. G2, this is it for you guys. See, G2L-G. It comes with this little piece inserted in there, which kind of like rides in here and locks into your Picatinny rail. The one that comes inside of here does not work as good as the one that they send in the box. So I swapped it out with the one they send in the box and I put it in here, and it has a little bit of a wider, I guess, spacer than this one, and it fits really good inside the Picatinny rail on both the S2 and the Intrabuster, the Pistelli 68. All right, so I'm going to install it on the S2 first, and I want to show you it's super easy to install. It gives you a little tool if you don't, but you could use your fingers honestly and tighten it down with. I don't have any issue doing it with that. But what I find to be really neat with this is I love where the little buttons are on it. So as you can see, one button, this button is your laser button. And I chose the green laser. You can get in green or red, I believe. On this side, we have a light. Click it twice and you got a strobe. I love it because it's magnetic charging. You don't have to take it off. You just put the magnetic charger on it. That's on a USB. And you can leave it on here. I like rocking it on the S2 because, believe it or not, I use the S2 a lot. A lot of people may say, why do you use the S2 a lot when it has less power than the Intrabuster 68? I use it for something completely different. The Intrabuster 68 or the Pistelli 68 is great for kinetic rounds and everything. But I have a couple of situations right now where I need to use chemical rounds and reliable chemical rounds. So one is at work. I work at a place where we use lethal and less lethal, and have been having some problems lately, wildlife issues, and I carry this loaded with the chemical rounds, and I usually work very late at nighttime into the wee hours of the morning, and it's pitch black, and now this is perfect for that. I also like it when I take my dog out at nighttime. I have a lot of critters where I live, especially coyote. There's a big problem with coyote around here. So I always have this when I'm outside with the dog in the backyard or on the property at nighttime. So now that I have this light, and the laser really helps a lot. But it's also really good on the Pistelli 68, which I'm going to take it off and show it to you now, how it fits really good on there. I wish my fingers worked as good as they used to work when I was 18 years old, but I guess that's what happens. So I'm really excited for the products we have coming out for this. Another reason, so all our products that we make, since I really like this, the price is fantastic. All our products will be able to accept this on the Picatinny rails that we make for our products. So if you decide down the road you want to get an optic or for the top or a laser for the bottom, just know the Votatu will work on all our stuff. And I do believe in this product. It's really, really good. Locks in nice and tight. A lot of people had problems because the Pistelli 68, the Picatinny rail, is not the same standard size as most Picatinny rails. So some people had these and they were a little different lights and they were loose on them and they had to modify them. This, you do not have to do that. Once you put that little insert in, it's fine. And you have your green light, and on this side we have our regular flashlight. So I am a big fan of this. I'm going to be promoting this. I don't get any kickbacks for it. I only am telling you this because I like it and it has been working for me, and I'm going to continue to use it. It's super, super easy to adjust this as well. Under here, if you look, there's a U for up and a D for down. They provide an Allen key. You just turn it slightly and it will raise and lower your laser up and down. And then you have a side to side right here, and it'll say left or right. And with the Allen key, you can adjust it that way as well. We can do a separate video on that later on how to adjust this to the right right setting for your launcher. And understand, it may change if you put different accessories on here, if you have something that hangs down more, or if you move it from one launcher to the other. So I will make all our Picatinny rails able to accept this for Intrabuster products, but I'm going to set it up for the S2 because it's the S2 that I use for wildlife and things of that nature, and two-legged wildlife that isn't supposed to be doing what it's doing, especially where I work. So get this on here. I got to loosen it up a bit. I honestly really, really like the way it looks on the salt supply. It really locks in there nicely, and it really is clean where the trigger is. It lines up perfectly with that. If you have the black one, it'll even look better on that. I just really like this kind of like gray looking one. And unfortunately, I have to give a lot more attention to the S2. It's really a great launcher. And I can tell you one thing, it's been the most reliable launcher I've ever had. never skips a beat, never have a problem, and it's easy to maintain. So anyway, I'm excited for our new products. I'm excited for the new East Coast Less Lethal and all the things we're going to be carrying and the custom launches we're going to be putting out there. I think you guys will too. Stay safe, stay educated, and stay strong. Talk to you guys soon.